Oh boy. Whew. Oh. Well, hey YouTube, I'm Elliot Nam. It's been a while, hasn't it? Like 7 months since I've last posted. And well, I'm on top of Mount Evans right now, and it's a little breezy, it's a little cool, but got into a nice spot where the wind isn't as harsh. Well, why am I up here? Well, I came to come see some mountain goats, but you know, as I've kind of learned in the past 15 minutes, it's something that you want to research about before coming. Like, I don't know anything about mountain goats. I just know they come up here sometimes. And you know, right now it's what time is it? It's 7:37 a.m. and there's no mountain goats. I wonder if it's too early. So anyway, as you can see, let's see, right here, there's the observatory on top of Mount Evans and the parking lot. It's quite up high, and right now I gotta honestly say, even though I walked about like 300 feet to the spot, I'm a bit winded. It's we're how high? Above 14,000 feet or so. At least that's what I believe. Mount Evans is a 14, right? But you know, considering that I live in the, you know, just the front range of Denver, around 5,000 feet, you know, this is quite the drastic altitude change. And you know, it's a very nice looking spot here. I guess I should have come here earlier for sunrise, which I didn't, and you can kind of hear the wind coming in right now. So let's move spots right now. Oh, can you hear that wind? Yeah, I put my hood back on because, well, I didn't really bring appropriate clothing here. This is just a rain jacket I'm wearing, and while I'm still pretty warm in it, I'm lacking gloves, so my fingers are cold. Whew. And well, in the parking lot, it's basically a flipping wind tunnel, and it's easy to get blown around, even though, you know, I'm not like a mast or anything. It's just so windy up here. Well, that's to be expected. There's no tree cover, and well, we're really high up. What can I say? Oh goodness. Oh, goats! I gotta get down there. Ah! Look at that. Look at these guys. Look at them. Need them to go off the road. The road doesn't make for a very good composition. Look at their kids. Look at their dang kids. Oh dear, this is what I get for not bringing gloves. It's really cold. Well, my hands are really cold, I should say. They barely function. And I got a whole bunch of goats. And it's hard to take pictures. Lesson learned, bring gloves. So this fellow is about 12 feet away from me. Yeah, these goats are pretty used to humans. Like, they just let cars mosey on by. And it's all Gucci. I would love to get a picture of this goat, but he has that tag on him, so it doesn't look very good. Should at least get the kid behind him, I guess. I am now your typical millennial. This goat's like 7 feet in front of me, approach me, and I'm gonna just record it. And before I get hit in the butt, but look at that. Yeah, look at you. I don't know what you're eating, but yeah, look at you. Eat that dirt. I guess it tastes good. You do you, goat. Look at that bighorn sheep. Look at that. Hey, take some pictures of this guy. Okay, so I'm taking refuge in my car right now from the elements, and oh my god, kind of hurts. My hands are really cold and they're hurting. They're warming up but never had I had so much trouble opening up a car door in a while. Like, oh god, it's just cold. But anyway, I think I got some pretty okay shots here. Nothing really award-winning. Like, the goats themselves weren't doing anything particularly interesting. There was a bighorn sheep. Unfortunately, he didn't really stick around long enough for me to get a good picture of him. And it was just kind of scouting around too. But yeah, for the most part, the goats, they were just laying down on the asphalt. Wouldn't call that particularly interesting. It's difficult to get any good compositions while they're by the road like that, because the asphalt isn't the most like aesthetically pleasing thing I've ever seen. Yeah, I'm gonna just wait for a little bit. Maybe they'll move. Maybe they won't. You know, this was a pleasant surprise. I didn't really expect goats, because when I first got up here, like, there was no goats, and, well, then suddenly goats showed up. So I feel particularly fortunate today. I'm just gonna stay here for a bit longer and warm up my hands. Okay, so I'm now back home, and, well, wait 1 second. Ugh. I got a new package. Alright, let's open up this thing first. Oh boy. Okay. This doesn't come in its original box. Anyway, so what I bought here is a BenQ monitor. What model? I'm kind of forgetting right now. I believe it's $600 on Amazon. Actually, I bought this refurbished from the BenQ website for $405, so I saved almost 1/3 of the cost. So let me actually just unpackage this first. Cords. Looks like the stand. Power cords. Okay, that's the back side. I can grab it like this. Okay. Let's pull this monitor out. Here it is, 27-inch monitor. I think it's like 2K resolution, 1440p. Does that have the model number on it? Ah yes, this is the BenQ SW2700. From what I can tell, it is the most affordable 100% Adobe RGB monitor on the market. Well, decent one I should say, because it's not the most least expensive monitor that covers Adobe RGB. There is one, I think, was it made by Philips? Anyway, there's one that's like running on Amazon right now for $200. Unfortunately, like that one, when I read the reviews and all that, it had a few issues with it. Like its calibration from the box was way off, and also it had some inconsistencies across the entire screen. Not only that, it was only 1080p. So, for just basically a couple $100 more, I got a better screen here that's way more consistent across the frame, so that's way better for me. And also all the reviews I read said it is very well calibrated out of the box. Now I know some people have a stigma towards buying refurbished products, but I would say, like, you know, don't worry about it. Like this Lumix G7 I'm filming on right now, refurbished. A lot of my photo gear here is bought used. Let's get this installed. So actually my computer set right here, my desktop setup, I'll be replacing this monitor here. You can see even on the screen, camera screen here, like this one is a bit dim, and also like they were never meant for you know, color accuracy. These are both actually meant for desktop gaming. So you get high refresh rates, you don't get good colors. This one though covers like 97% sRGB, so it's been fine for the most part for any online content. But now as I want to transition to prints, well, I need that 100%. So because my computer can't really handle 3 monitors, well, it could, but if I want to play a game, it'd be disastrous. So I'm going to replace my old monitor here, my old Samsung, which I've had since like 2009 or 2008. It's been a long time. This monitor, it served its purpose very well. I'm sad to let it go, but unfortunately, like at first I wanted to have this hooked up to my Surface Pro 4, but the Surface Pro 4 can only output 8-bit colors. So that's 256 shades, and when you get to 10 bits, like a lot more. Something like 250, like 8-bit was like 16.7 million colors, while 10 bits like 1.07 billion. There's a huge leap, and that's really important when you want to go to print. So yeah, you can see everything that you're editing. Anyway, let's get this set up here. Okay, just got this new BenQ monitor set. Now I'm full BenQ guy here. I can't wait to look over the photos like with this thing. So I'm gonna be pretty much redoing all of my favorite photos on this computer now, trying to make them print ready, and that's a huge undertaking. And that also includes the photos I took today. So actually, why don't we segue right into that? So today, I don't think I got any winners, but got some okay shots, I think. You know, for the most part, it was just for me to experience it more or less. I can't really expect winning photos on the second time ever seeing goats. Actually, the first time I ever saw goats was with a meetup group hike, and I think I got one pretty amusing picture. I'll put it up right now. But from today, well, even though I didn't get any winners, like, you know, I did try to flex my creativity a little bit. Like, my favorite shot from this whole outing was there was a goat that was sitting behind a rock, and his horns and ears were sticking up a little bit. So I was able to capture that. Just, you know, you got a blown out rock, out of focus rock, and behind it, horns and ears sticking up. And I thought that was a really amusing shot. So that was my favorite from the whole, you know, shootout. So I'm making this awkward for myself as I keep talking. So I'm gonna end it right here. I'm moving up. I'm getting my website rebuilt. I'm redoing my photos, and hopefully I'll be able to start really making money off of this. So I'm saying so a lot. I'm gonna just end it right here. See you later.